What is the name of this number? Could you read it to me? Maybe you can already, and maybe you can't, but just in case you can't, I'll show you how. The first thing I would do is I would start putting in commas. I'd count 1, 2, 3, put in a comma. Now I can tell what group it is. This is the thousands group. So I would look at the thousands group and I would read 143 at the comma. I would say 1,000. 769. I'm going to show you how to write this. Again, I'm going to work my way to 1 comma. 143. So I will write 140 hyphen, because that number is between 21 and 99. 143. At the comma, I'm going to say 1,000 and put a comma, just like in the standard notation. Then I'm going to look at the second group here, 769. 760 hyphen. The hyphen is because that number is between 21 and 99. 69. All right, that's how you write one of those large numbers out. Next, we're going to learn a vocabulary word. Remember how important it is to learn vocabulary words so you can understand what things are talking about. Our vocabulary word for today is ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers are numbers that show order. If you don't know this word yet, please put it on your vocabulary card so you can learn it. Ordinal numbers. They show order, and they're words like first, second, third, fourth. I bet you know what the next one is. Fifth, and the next. That's right, it's sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and so on. Now the tricky part is when you're trying to figure out where someone is in order. For example, let's look at this story. Mary was the third person in line at recess. There were 6 people in line. She was the third person. How many people were in front of Mary and how many people were behind? Now I don't know about you, but for me, drawing a picture is a great strategy to help me figure this out. So I drew a picture. Here's the door so they could go out for recess, right? Here's Mary in the purple, and I want to figure out how many people are in front of Mary. So I drew her as the third person out of 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and she's the third person. 1, 2, 3. How many people are in front of her? 2, of course. It's easy to see that when you are able to just look at the picture. How many people are behind her? Why, 3, of course. Notice that 2 plus 3 does not equal 6. Why not? Well, because we didn't count Mary. 2 plus 1 plus 3 does equal 6, and that would be all the people. So let's try another problem. I'll tell you a problem, and you see if you can figure this one out. Sarah was the second person in line in a group of 5 people. How many people were in front of Sarah? And how many people were behind? I'll give you a moment to draw your picture. Maybe you didn't have a purple marker like I do. So you could, instead of doing a purple marker, you could just put a box or a circle around your person that is second in line. All right, here we go. We have our 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the person we put the box around is second. How many people are in front? It's very obvious when we look at the picture. 1. How many people are behind? 3. And of course, we still have our person that we have the box around. 1 plus 1 plus 3 equals 5. All right, go ahead and do the practice for Saxon 6-5, lesson 7.